All right, y'all, let's go. Today we're taking a look at Dillon Gabriel versus the Patriots, and we're going to see exactly what's going on in Cleveland. Kevin Stefanski keeps getting up in these press conferences after the game where we watched the quarterback struggle, and he tells us he's cool with it. He tells us he's not making any changes. They're going to keep rolling with how they have things set, and it kind of blows your mind when you watch this type of play on the field. This is uninspiring quarterback play. He's not looking to push the ball down the field. Gabriel's not looking to make plays. He's trying his best to not make a mistake. And you can't win that way. You have to go out there and put your best foot forward. You have to challenge the defense. You have to be someone that the team believes in. When I'm watching Gabriel play, I see a guy who looks scared at times, who looks unsure a lot of the time, and that's not going to get it done in the NFL. You cannot win and have major success that way. You may win every once in a while, but you're not having major success that way. Early in the game, when I'm watching throws like this, you're thinking, okay, Gabriel, this is how you get the ball out of your hand quickly and hit the open receiver. But the problem with this is, I don't believe that 8 is reading anything. I think he's just dropping back and throwing the ball either to a check down, if not his first read, and then that's it. But he's not processing the defense. After the first look, he's gone. But truly, you have to be a guy back here who's understanding how to move the defense. What are we getting right here in this 2x2 set? It's 11 personnel. We got tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back. We're getting zone coverage on defense from the Patriots. And when you watch Gabriel take this drop, you look to the right. Okay, good job moving. You come back to the left. Your attention is now on this low defender right here. You know you have a guy to the flats. He has to make a decision. Your eyes, your body positioning, you can move this low defender. Instead of just being ready to throw the ball to the back as soon as you get an opportunity, play with some savviness. Play with some experience. You were in college a long time. Have you never moved the defense with your eyes? Right here, you've looked. Look what you've done just by looking. He's ready to break up. Now hit that back left foot and shoot it right here. He's open. Hit him in the chest with the ball. How much space do you need to complete a pass? It's the NFL. This is a wide open window right here. You got to take advantage of these plays right here. That's a first down. You keep the chains moving. You keep the drive progressing when you make plays like this. But when you just check it down at 2 yards, you're not getting anything. He's open. Your eyes move the low defender. He's open right here. Hit the receiver with the ball in the chest. Making plays like this and seeing plays play out like this is very disheartening because you don't get a first down there. You end up throwing the ball to nobody, and then let's watch your rhythm. You hit your back step. You look like you're throwing a timing route, but you're airmailing this ball out of bounds. Where is this ball going? You're dropping back. You're sitting here with confidence, it looks like, but you're throwing it to no one. Do you want to play? You almost hit Drake May with the ball on the sideline right here. He's looking like, dang. It's frustrating seeing quarterback play like this, and a team cannot win when a quarterback is playing like this. It's your first read. You're looking at it. You're throwing it. How about you come off that? If you don't want to hit that one, you got someone coming right here in the middle. You understand your routes, right? It's 3rd and 8. I understand, but you could have had a first down on the play before. You're off the field. Here we go. Second quarter. What do we have? We got Dillon Gabriel setting up. Taking a look. Throwing the ball late. Receiver out of bounds. You're having opportunities to make plays, but you have to hit them. It's a 3x1 set. A bunch set right here. 11 personnel. We got tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back. We're getting more zone coverage on defense from the Patriots. And what do? They bust the coverage. There's space back here. Actually, is this man or is this zone? I don't know. It's looking like zone. It's zone. It's zone. But guess what you see? A bust in the coverage. We got everyone on. We got multiple guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys here. We got 3 receivers here. And one's open. Dillon, do you not see this guy right here? Put the ball on him. What's up with this lollipop throw? You throwing the ball so late and it's so just lobbed up into the air. You're not giving your guy an opportunity to make a play. At this point, when he puts that hand up, you see him. Wave him to the end zone. Just say, go. Keep going. Go to the end zone. Let's get into the zone right here. Let's score a quick touchdown. We busted defense. They busted defense. Let's take advantage and make a play. Instead, you throw up a punt. Your receiver falls down out of bounds. These are the plays that you want your quarterback to make when you're off schedule. These are plays you want your quarterback to make when he can create on his own and make big plays for your team. How much space do you need to complete the pass? Why not just throw him up here, dog? Push him to the end zone. Use your hands and signal. Let's get him to the zone. When you don't take advantage of missed opportunities, they come back to bite you. These type of plays change games. These type of plays put pressure on the defense. If you're not going to stress the defense, if you're going to make it easy for them, it's going to be a long day for you because all these opportunities add up. Once again, we're seeing an opportunity right here. We got Gonzalez looking at you. He's one of the best corners in the league. I love how this guy plays. Christian Gonzalez, absolute baller. He has a high-low situation with the back and 3. What do we get? We dump the ball outside. We're not using our eyes to move defenders. We're just looking. If it's not there, we're panicking. We're dumping it off. Do you understand this guy's just looking at you? He's just staring at you. Buy some more time back here, 8. Buy some time. Look at Judy. He's trying to get open for you. He's trying to work. The ball's already out. I understand you playing fast, but you didn't get anything on this play. You got back to the line of scrimmage. If you're afraid to take a chance, if you're afraid to make a play, your team cannot win. This is a difficult game, but it doesn't have to be that way. They want it. They're trying to make it more complex than it truly is. It's a simple game. But you make it difficult by overthinking. I don't know what we are doing right here. Once again, 3-by-1 set, it's 11 personnel. What are we doing, Dillon Gabriel? What are we looking at? You want to hit Njoku right here. You're staring straight at him. But when you're looking at him, you also see he's crossing this linebacker underneath. You must throw a better ball. The ball has to be out here. Not only is he covered right now, you're throwing the ball so far behind, he cannot make a play. Plays like this make you wonder, how can a coaching staff even look at this guy ever to be a starter? I don't care that he's a rookie. These are plays that you cannot make in the NFL. These are plays you cannot make in college. You're throwing an absolute gift to a linebacker. Look at 85, man. He's cleared the linebacker. He has space out front if you throw the ball. Not if you throw the ball behind his back. He couldn't even catch his pass if it was routes on air. So how was he supposed to catch this pass in a game? Crossing the linebacker. This ball is right in front of your face. What are we looking at? I can't say you can't see over the line because you're looking straight at the tight end. And the tight end is behind the linebacker. This is just pure fear. You cannot be afraid to make a play. You can't be out there froze up. You out there scared to make a play. You out there scared to take a chance. But by doing this, you're just giving the other team the ball. You're throwing the ball to the defense. This is too easy. How do you expect to have success playing the game this way? 8. You have to make plays. You have to take chances. It's 3rd and 5. You're throwing the ball right here at the sticks. What do you get? Nothing. It's 4th and 1 now. You may think, oh, he's hitting the open receiver right here. He's hitting the open guy. But truly, is he hitting the open guy? Is this guy really open because of the routes? Or is he open because the defense is rallying down? They're going to allow you to hit the ones underneath. This is zone coverage once again, but we're running with our guys. We're in a match zone. We're matching it. We're taking our guys back. This is Will, he's running with Judy back. What do you think the weakness is of the defense? Who are you going to throw the ball to? The tight end on Christian Gonzalez, who's sitting before the first down marker? Or do you want to take your chances on this runaway route from 3? Hit Judy right here and allow him to run up the field. What we're seeing from Gabriel is he wants to throw the ball to about 3 guys on the field. If you're not a tight end or a running back, it's going to be a long day for you. You're not going to get the ball. Those are his safety outlets. You're missing wide open receivers. Throw the ball out here to Judy and allow him to run. Him on the move versus the linebacker, it's a win for the offense. These guys don't have time to react down. This is going to play out like a tunnel screen. Instead, you throw the stop and you get stopped. When you make it easy on the defense, they will win. You must press the issue. I have no clue what you're doing right here. You're taking a long look at the defense. You're throwing the ball up like this. This reminds me of the kickoff when you play outside. When you're playing in the backyard and they say, hey, we're kicking off, go deep. And you throw the ball to the other team and they run it back. Instead of kicking it, that's how we got started. How'd y'all get started? It looked just like this. What are we looking at, 8? What are we looking at, Dillon Gabriel? You're seeing the safeties right here. You're seeing the deep guys. Let's start from the top and look at the coverage one more time. 3-by-1 set. Once again, we're in an empty backfield. We have tight end, receiver, receiver, receiver. There's the back. No one back here with Gabriel. He's in an empty set. Is this man or is this zone? Talk to me. Let's figure it out together. What we got? What do we have right here? We have 2 high safeties. Zone coverage. This is cover 2. Look at the corners. They're in the flats. They're rolled. We have a safety here. We have a safety here. We do have a middle runner. He's running to this, though. You have one receiver here with a safety over the top by 6-7 yards, right? Why are we thinking we're going to just hit this? He's not even truly steaming out running. You have guys over the top. He's not running with emphatic effort to get out there, but even bigger than that, your arm. You don't have enough gas in that left arm to even make the ball reach that far. You're throwing up a punt. Like I said, it looks like a kickoff in the backyard. Picked off. It's too easy when you play like this. When you give a team opportunities to make plays, you're going to lose. But it's not just one play here or there. It's all the time. When I'm saying take a shot, when I'm saying take advantage of the defense, push the ball down the field, I don't mean this. This is a terrible example of pushing the ball down the field. You clearly see the safety's over the top. You have another safety running to help, and then you underthrow the ball. Your receiver's trying to fight back to go and make a play. You cannot survive in the NFL playing like this. This is not how NFL starters play. This is not how NFL quarterbacks play. Dillon Gabriel, your clock is ticking. I know it feels good to be a starter right now, but after this year, they're going to wash their hands with you, and we're never going to see you again. The Browns have done this countless times. If you want to play safe football and dump it off to the back over and over and over again, I promise you, you are not the guy. You must go out there and take chances and be accurate. You want to see guys go out there trying to win games, not guys going out there trying to make sure their stats look okay. Look at your stats right here. Dillon Gabriel, 12 for 20, 79 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. At the end of the third quarter, you're getting beat by 23 points, and you're dumping the ball off. You cannot play the game this way. Once again, we get into a 5-wide set. Who are we throwing the ball to? A running back. Can we please hit a receiver? Not only that, you're throwing against a top corner in the NFL. Gonzalez is looking at you dead in the face. He's looking at you. He's mimicking what you're doing. Look at his feet. He's playing it flat foot. He's not going anywhere. He has no threat out here. 34 is not a threat to Gonzalez. This guy covers the top dogs in the league. You got him out here on a running back, running a stop route. Why is this open? Because he has no threat over the top. He has no fear of getting beat deep. He's going to sit right here. When you throw this ball at about 3 yards, we're breaking down on the ball, and the ball is coming out. You have to be smarter than this. You have to process faster than this. Are there any other options on the field for this ball to go? I like the guy over the middle of the field right here on the linebacker. You might get one missed tackle and shoot for a first down. Have you ever seen a guy by the name of Travis Kelce play? Have you ever seen him play? He plays for a team that's red. Have you ever seen any other tight ends in the league or guys who play over the middle slot players play? I know it's saying a tight end. But look, man, when you play the game like this, you're making it so easy for the defense to make plays. You are going to lose. Great play 0. Gonzalez, that's how you play like a top dog. But soon I talked about you, Gonzalez. They come out here and they give you some work. But good job. Good job. Dillon Gabriel, sorry, I'm just playing. It's not a good job. This is not a good job right here. Once again, you're checking down to the running back. You have a receiver open right here. Jerry Jeudy is open. Hit him with the out. Put the ball right here. Did you see your fellow left-handed quarterback Tua throw the ball against the Falcons, putting the ball out front and on the money? You need to be watching guys like that play who can operate, who are accurate. Playing like this is not going to get it done, man. You may think, oh, he completed the pass. This is a touchdown right here. You understand where the route is going. You're getting man coverage right here. They're manned up across the board. We have man coverage. You have man coverage right here. The safety's trying to get, he doesn't understand he's to play outside, he's to play inside. So I get what you're seeing. The running back is off, but you have to be able to process what is going on. Judy beats Gonzalez off the line. Great step off the line. You got what you want right now. He's on the inside. He's running and out. Throw the ball with anticipation out here, and it's a touchdown. You're dumping it off for a 1-yard gain. Playing football like this, you cannot win. This is not successful football. Playing like this, you will always be down by 23 points, 22 points, three possessions. You throw a touchdown right here, but I'm confused on how the safety did not just pick this ball off. Once again, I do not think you're reading anything from the entire time the ball was snapped until you throw the ball. You're looking at one guy. Your eyes have not changed. It's on 85 the entire time. Safety, what are you doing? Sleep on your feet. Go and break. What are we doing? You know if they cross this white line, it's a touchdown, right, safety? You're not playing that way. You got to make plays, y'all. You got to be ready to make a play. 31, I know the game's out of hand, but go get your film, dog. Go make a play. You over here swatting with your left hand. Great catch by 85. I understand. It's hard to score in this offense. It's hard to get an opportunity to score. It is the league, right? Everyone's good, right? Something like that. Great play. 31. What are we doing? What are we doing? Dillon Gabriel, you made this as tough as it possibly could be. Your best throw of the day, you still make it tough for your guys. You get a touchdown, though. We're going to end it on this one right here. 30-13, 19 for 31, 144 yards. We got Dillon Gabriel in the fourth quarter in his own end zone, throwing it to the sound man. He's throwing the ball to the sound man right here. He wants him to, you know what I'm saying, feel what's going on. He wants to put him in the game. You cannot play ball like this. 2x2 set, 12 personnel. What is that? Actually, no, check. 13 personnel. We got tight end, receiver. There's the back in the dot. There's Dillon Gabriel underneath the center. We're running play action, trying to catch these guys sleeping, trying to hit a bomb. Then we going like this. I think we're going like that. I think that's what the routes look like. Here we go to see how they play out. We might have something back here, 8. Safety 21, corner 21, DB 21, whoever this is, too aggressive. He's beat. Throw the ball to the middle of the field where nobody is. This is only 25 yards away. You got to throw it 40 yards. Can you throw it 40 yards, Dillon Gabriel? I don't know. You panic so bad. You're standing in your own end zone, 4.5, 5 yards deep, and you throw the ball to the sound man. This type of play is inexcusable. This type of play is embarrassing to watch as an organization. This is a guy you have getting all of the reps. Shedeur can't get 1 rep, but you're going to give him all to this guy, and he's throwing the ball like this. This is a safety, by the way, y'all. We're going to stop the tape here because what more is there to be said? What more is there to even see? Dillon Gabriel, this is unexcusable play. You're not taking advantage of your opportunities. And when this opportunity is up, who is going to look for you to be a starter in this league? You only have a limited chance, a limited time in this league. The clock is always ticking. If you're not taking advantage of it, when the time is in front of you, when the opportunity is in front of you, when it's in your grasp, when you're out there controlling the ball for multiple games, how will you ever get another one? Who's going to watch this film and say, yeah, let's give Gabriel another chance? Maybe he was just a rookie. We haven't seen that from nobody else. So why would it be like that from you? I'm still saying the Browns are waiting on Watson. I think they're done with Shedeur. I hope Shedeur gets a chance. But until you can't get a chance unless you're getting reps. But I think they're trying to push the process all the way back until Watson gets available. But I don't think they're going to be able to do it too much longer. Shedeur going to have to get a chance to spin eventually. The time has to come. What we're seeing is terrible quarterback play. Kevin Stefanski, you're gone after this year, buddy. You should be, at least. If you're not, it's malpractice. But it wouldn't surprise me. The things that happen in Cleveland, it shouldn't surprise any of us. Let's keep going. We got more plays to see, more games to break down. You with me? All right, then. Let's go.